We understand that moving home can be a very busy time. The Centrick property team is dedicated to making the moving process a smooth one. Firstly, you will need to tell us that you're moving out of your current property before you sign a lease for a new property. This will usually need to be done 2 months before you plan to move and in writing so that we have proof that you want to stop your tenancy with Centrick Property. You will then be invited to arrange a checkout appointment lasting around 30 minutes on the last day of your tenancy. Be sure to remove your belongings and do any cleaning you think necessary beforehand, as at this meeting we will be comparing the current condition of the property with the inventory that was made at the start of the tenancy. We always try to carry out this process with our tenants so that anything that could result in deductions from your deposit can be discussed with you and we can agree a way forward together. Most of our tenancy agreements require you to pay for a professional clean by your landlord's contractor, which will help take the hassle out of your move. Centrick Property will arrange for cleaners to attend as soon as possible after the checkout appointment. Cleaning tends to be charged at hourly rates, so if the property is in a relatively clean condition before you move, this will mean they will spend less time cleaning, which means you will be charged less. If anything is missing or damaged in your property when compared to the inventory, you may be charged for a replacement. Your landlord may also charge for removal of items or rubbish, so remember to take away all items that you brought to the property, even if you don't plan to use them anymore. Centrick Property always takes into consideration fair wear and tear and the length of time you've been living at the property. Remember, wherever possible, we want to avoid making deductions from your deposit. In order to help us return your deposit to you, you will need to give bank details, a forwarding address, and your signature at the checkout appointment. Your deposit will usually be returned to you within 10 working days. Be sure to cancel any standing orders you have with Centrick Property so that you don't keep paying rent for a property you're no longer living in. All keys, including postbox keys, window keys and fobs, need to be returned at your checkout. This is important not only for the safety and security of future tenants, but also so you can avoid any charges for key replacements or rent, given that you would still have improper access to the property after the checkout date. If you're moving to another one of our properties, we look forward to looking after you in your new home. If not, we'll be sorry to see you go and thank you for your time as a tenant of Centrick Property. We wish you every success for the future. Centrick Property, the property management specialist.